Hello, my name is Ahmed. I'm the owner of the Six Board Game Cafe here in downtown Dubai. The name, the six, which is a number, is very relevant to board gaming in so many ways. So for example, the average number of players in a board game is actually 6. And it is a board game cafe, which is after hours. So the idea is to grab your friends and come to the Six after 6 p.m. after you finish work. The best part of the cafe is not actually inside the cafe, but it's actually outside where you got the beautiful view of Burj Khalifa. So what makes the board game cafe even more special is not only the board games that we have, it's actually the staff, is what we call the gurus. You don't want to be listening to someone that's boring or someone who's just going to say, yeah, these are the rules, have fun. No, we wanted someone to really click in with the crowd, to really join and make it fun. So we've also got the outdoor seating here. We got the canopy and we've got people playing board games in the morning as well. Hey guys, how are you? Good. How's everything going on? All good? Awesome. How is Wasan doing so far? Good? Yeah. Are they cheating or not yet? No? So we've got our giant heaven of a wall of board games. So we've got about 1,000 board games. It starts all the way from here and goes up to the second floor. This is a bonsai olive tree. The bonsai olive tree is actually a real one. It's 60 years old. The design of this place is to be very welcoming and artsy. As you can see, we have a castle on the wall. The idea of the castle on the wall is to remind everyone of the old days. We have a forest right beside it, and you can actually play board games in the cabin by the forest. So, welcome to our second floor, our mezzanine. The idea of this space is to be very modular, to kind of get corporate events, to kind of get groups of people per day to be as loud as they want. The food in the cafe and the drinks, we wanted to keep it very homey because we're all used to playing board games at home. We sit down on the floor, we set up the Monopoly, set up the Game of Life, and just get some snacks. On our menu, there's no such thing as appetizer. We've redesigned it to call it shareables because no one orders appetizers by themselves. It's always to share. And the idea of a board game cafe is to reconnect and get everyone back together to socialize. So what we did here at the Six Café was we took the Uno that we've all played when we were younger and we rebranded it. We love Uno for those 2 cards, the +2. And the second card is the famous +4. And in this case, you get 4 popcorns. My biggest tip for people that want to quit that 9-to-5 job and people who want to start a business and live that entrepreneurial dream, the best way to do a business is to follow passion, to follow something that you like a lot, because you're going to be creative. Once the business even runs and it plateaus, you can take it up to the next level because you are the expert in this field or you are the passionate person. If you have a great idea, ask yourself first, do I love this? Do I want to spend the next 15 years of my life doing something in this industry? So that's a question that you need to ask yourself before you take the first step.